At the Northwest University, we share our research findings and innovative ideas with society in general. We make it our business to engage with our communities, to learn from and be taught by them. In fact, the Northwest University's core business activities can only be regarded as significant and sustainable if we succeed in actively engaging with our communities of interest.
Music has this wonderful ability to uplift people. It has a wonderful ability to instill hope in people. Through music, people learn discipline, they learn perseverance, they learn that they can actually accomplish something. In MusicArnie, these kids learn discipline, they learn perseverance, they learn cooperation. And we would be so glad if, even if they don't become music students in the end, even if they don't make music their career, that they take these values with them when they go into their adult life in whichever profession they will choose, and that they can apply these values in their life, in their communities, in the whole of South Africa. Although the School of Music is primarily part of the university and therefore an educational entity, it's also embedded in the community and therefore is part of certain activities that happen in the community, and we also try to get the community to participate in what we do. We're also very proud of MusicArnie specifically because that is a very direct connection to this community in which we function. MusicArnie was started in 1993 by a former colleague of ours, Professor Bertha Spies, who is retired now.
The word MusicArnie is derived from the word MusicArnie, and MusicArnie means nation building through music.
And our idea with MusicArnie was to provide music instruction, music education, music experiences to children from disadvantaged communities. And especially at that time in the history of South Africa, we're talking 1993, barely a year before we came into the new South Africa, that's when the project started, and she had this wonderful foresight into what is expected of university these days and how university should not be an ivory tower but be connected to the community. So for the past 23 years MusicArnie has been running, and I've a good idea that it's one of the longest running community projects in South Africa that specifically has to do with music. And each year we get these wonderful kids who come to MusicArnie and they experience the music and they get these wonderful musical experiences, and we see them grow.
The value for a child, and as well as the student teachers, to teach the music and to experience all the music activities is immense. The children experience a sense of spiritual and social well-being.
And it has happened actually that some of these students who started in MusicArnie developed their talents, developed their enthusiasm for music, and also in the end came to us for formal music education and formal music study.
They learn music and they learn how to connect with their peers and their student teachers, and we sing and we dance, and they learn actually how to enjoy themselves. Always, every Wednesday, they are very, very excited, and they're very glad to see us, to see me, and they hug all the student learners, and they run up with the stairs, and then we start singing.
MusicArnie fits into the program mainly through music education. In each program we have here at the university, whether it's the diploma, the BA in music, or BMAS, we are all expected to be able to teach one day. So MusicArnie gives us the opportunity to develop ourselves as teachers.
We see it happen each year, that the kids who start with MusicArnie for that year, which come here for the first time, they are very scared, they're very unsure of themselves, they don't know what to expect. And week after week, when they come, they become familiar with the wonderful experiences that they get here. They build their self-confidence, they build their social skills.
Well, at Potchefstroom Primary, we believe in the holistic development of our children. And this definitely has added value to their lives. You know, to see learners play difficult instruments like cellos and that type of thing. Discipline-wise as well, you know, we believe strongly in discipline, and that has encouraged discipline amongst our learners as well.
It's a wonderful experience and wonderful to see them that by the end of the semester they have all of the self-confidence to stand up on the stage and to perform in front of their peers and in front of their parents and in front of their teachers. The end of semester concert is very important for Musikhane. It is very important for these students to know that they are working towards a goal, and it's also very important for them to know that that is what is very important for music in the end. It's not just the practicing the whole time. They've got this aim in mind that they have to go and they have to perform, and they have to perform in front of others. And that's why it's very important for us to have these concerts at the end of the semester, so that the students also can see how much they have accomplished during the weeks that they have come here.
Everything that we did today, we're going to do it at the concert. And you know what? I want to tell you a secret. We got some money to keep Musikhane alive, and I'm very glad about that.
The main challenge for Musikhane is sustainability. And part of that, or the biggest part of that, has to do with finances. We have the teachers, we have the students, we have the learners from the school, we have the facilities. So that's not a problem. The problem is that there is certain expenses that are required for the kids to come here on a Wednesday afternoon. We do like to provide them with some refreshments. For some of them, it might be the first meal that they have for the day. And the difficulty then is just to make sure that we always have those funds available. It's not a lot of money, but still, it's money that is needed on a continuous basis, week after week, year after year, in order to ensure that we can provide this service and provide this wonderful music education experience to these kids.